All right, good morning, good evening, or afternoon to you, friends. This is J. Scott MacMillan, aka Crypto Hero, coming to you from Crypto for the Rest of Us to bring you the current crypto news and crypto analysis. So, before we dive into the news, let's take a look at the Bitcoin chart and see where we are today. Okay, yeah, so we can see that Bitcoin is down 35,813 right now, and it has been trading lower in the last few weeks, but it has been hovering around the 35K mark and bouncing back up into 40 and so on. So I have a feeling that it's not going to stay down at 35 today, but we'll see. The initial news of the Fed raising interest rates actually rallied the markets yesterday, including crypto, but things will settle down in here for the next few weeks and months, and I'm not worried about it because I'm in Bitcoin for the long run, and soon it's going to start moving up again. So no worries. So let's take a look at this first article. It says the crypto exchange Binance has blocked newly sanctioned Russians. It looks like they have shuttered the accounts of individuals with family ties to top Russian officials. As part of the new policy, all Russian nationals or natural persons residing in Russia with crypto holdings of more than $10,777 will only be able to withdraw funds. Accounts for Russian nationals residing outside Russia who are able to provide verifiable addresses and proof, as well as those below the crypto threshold, will remain unaffected. This news comes as Binance launched its Ukrainian refugee cryptocurrency card. The card is designed for Ukrainian citizens who were displaced, and it will allow them to receive crypto payments and complete purchases at retailers in the European Economic Area, the EEA. So Binance also said that the card will allow Ukrainians to receive funds from Binance and other charitable organizations and access cryptocurrency transfers from any other wallets. So to enroll in the program, Ukrainian citizens currently living in the EEA will need a Binance account and a valid Ukrainian passport. Now, this piece of news shows us both sides of the crypto decentralization issue. So you've got a world where in true decentralized, you have no one that's in control, and therefore no one could cut off access to all of your crypto. Now, it's great that the Ukrainian people, they have a way to access crypto funds and assets because it's helping them with food and with money to be able to pay for things because they don't have their banks. But in a true decentralized crypto world, you would also allow the bad actors like Russia to be able to prosper from crypto also. So this is an area that the crypto community will need to continue to watch and deal with as the industry grows. You see, the trade-off from pure decentralized crypto is there is no organization in charge that can deny access to the network. So that's a good thing. But you also then have access to both the good guys and the bad guys. So let's stay tuned to this debate as it will be very interesting as things move forward. So in our next story, we see that Metastock is making a big comeback in after-hours trading based on the company's Reality Labs division. Now, the Reality Labs division produces virtual and augmented reality infrastructure and software. The unit brought in $695 million in revenue, and that exceeded the $683 million analysts were expecting. The company said it is going to continue to invest heavily in the metaverse. And Zuckerberg said that Meta's earnings, that the Horizon World, which is Meta's digital ecosystem, that it will allow users to sell virtual assets and experiences, and it's expected to launch on the web later this year. Our other focus for Horizon is building up the metaverse economy and helping creators make a living working in the metaverse, Zuckerberg said. We expect to be meaningfully better at monetization than the others in the space. Metastock, which is down 48% year to date, was actually trading up about 90% higher during after-hours trading following the release of this earning report. I guess we just can't count out Mr. Zuckerberg yet. Next, dozens of high-priced NFTs were stolen after the Bored Ape Yacht Club's Instagram account was hacked. In a tweet, the Bored Ape Yacht Club said that a hacker posted a fake link to a copycat website along with false airdrop. The airdrop prompted users to sign the so-called safe transfer from transaction, which transfers the NFTs to the hacker's wallet. Now, a safe transfer from transaction is a function of the Ethereum network, and it's designed to check for the eligible ERC-721 token standard transfer so it can transfer from the owner to the recipient. Now, apparently, the account was hacked despite employing two-factor authentication and following security best practices. According to the Bored Ape Yacht Club's co-founder, 4 bored apes, 6 mutant apes, and 3 kennels and other assorted valuable NFTs were transferred to the hacker. Based on the marketplace's floor price, it's estimated that the value of the hack is upwards of $10 million. Now, I wanted to include this news today because we need to stay vigilant about all crypto hacking. If crypto is going to truly move forward in big numbers, we need people to feel that their assets are safe. So we've got to keep an eye out for the greater crypto and blockchain security as we go forward. But it should be noted that most of these hacks are really not the fault of crypto or the blockchain, but rather human behavior. And people are clicking on things that they shouldn't be clicking on, and they're giving access to areas that they shouldn't have access to. So let's remain vigilant. Don't click on things you shouldn't be clicking on. Okay, so next article. Okay, now there's a New York bill that seeks to ban new proof-of-work cryptocurrency mining operations and prevent existing facilities from renewing their permits for at least 2 years. A version of this bill was passed in New York State last June before being referred to an environmental committee. It's likely this new measure will advance the New York State Assembly as soon as this week, according to John Olson, the New York State lead at Crypto Lobbyist Blockchain Association. Environmental groups in favor of the bill claim that cryptocurrency mining operations will prevent New York from reaching its carbon emissions goals. The intention of the bill is to prevent new mining operations that would draw power from fossil fuel generation, even if it's partial, Olson said. The impact, though, is really just economic in the sense that good-paying jobs are going to be going to other states, and mining operations that would face less regulatory scrutiny in terms of environmental impact would be setting up shop in another state. My bill is not a ban on Bitcoin, State Representative Ann Kelly's tweeted on Monday. It's not even a ban on crypto mining. It would not restrict the ability to buy, sell, invest, or use crypto in New York State. Private equity firms Atlas Holdings purchased Greenridge Generation in 2014 and converted the coal-fired power plant to natural gas. In 2021, the company started using the generated power to mine Bitcoin. It now operates with 19 megawatts of capacity, with plans to increase to 85 megawatts by the year end. There's a certain interest in turning back on plants that use fossil fuel and natural gas, Olson said. The industry itself is always working on new technology to improve emissions, to meet standards to capture wasted energy that would otherwise not be utilized. So it's a bit of a blow to the industry that is very much looking to be here in New York. The ban will push miners to other more crypto-friendly states, Olson said. Other areas offer more competitive tax incentives and energy costs, he added. I think miners want to be in New York because of the physical landscape, the abundance of renewable energy, and potential for renewable energy, he said. They're just really skeptical and significantly concerned by the signals coming out of the legislature. The bill, if passed, would only impact consolidated mining operations in power generators using fossil fuel-based energy behind the meter, Kelly said on Twitter. Now, we'll have to keep an eye on other states and governments that are pushing for crypto miners to use clean energy. Now, I personally believe that we do need to push them or the crypto model will fail. Now, for you that are not familiar with what proof of work is and why many legislators may want to get involved, here's a quick overview. Bitcoin and some other cryptocurrencies use what's called proof of work as the method for adding new blocks to the blockchain. This work, in this case, is generating a long string of characters that matches a target hash for the current block. The crypto miner who does this wins the right to add that block to the blockchain and receive the rewards, which is in Bitcoin's case. This consensus mechanism is well known for its security, but it's also inefficient and uses large amounts of energy, which some believe to contribute to the global warming issue. Many cryptocurrencies are moving away from proof of work to a new consensus method, which is called proof of stake, which is much more efficient and it doesn't use as much energy. But Bitcoin and Ethereum, the two largest cryptocurrencies, currently still both use proof of work. Now, in my opinion, they can't move fast enough to proof of stake. So we'll keep watching because we do need to keep an eye on crypto mining and on the environment and make sure that all blockchains are moving to proof of stake so we can be green and friendly. Now, this being said, there are a lot of talk out there of that crypto mining always is polluting the earth. But there is a genuine move for even proof of work Bitcoin mining to use clean and green energy. It's my feeling that the crypto mining community is going to actually push the technology forward in using clean energy. And currently, there's a big push to use clean energy. But what would save all of this is if we can move all these cryptocurrencies to proof of stake, which, like I mentioned, is much more efficient. So we'll keep an eye on this and we'll keep watching. Okay, so that wraps up the crypto news and commentary for this week. So stay tuned for more crypto news and analysis on next week, Crypto for the Rest of Us News. Thank you. Have a great day.